Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ilene. I have a little project I wanted to work on. I recently just hauled these party trays from Dollar Tree. So I got 2 of them. I made this 2-tiered party tray caddy for myself, and I wanted to make another one, a higher one, so I want to add on to this caddy. And what we're going to use is the party trays, 2 of the party trays. Okay, got 2 of them, and I just used the cornmeal cardboard containers. I took the lids off of them, and that is what we are going to use to stack our trays on. Now, the first one I made, I wanted it to be able to take apart, but the problem with that is if you don't secure this container to the party tray, then you stand the chance of toppling over. So it's gonna fall over. It fits exactly into the center part of the tray right there. But like I said, if you don't secure it, it will tip over. So what we're going to do is use hot glue and the containers, and then the second one just fits exactly into the open space of the tray. I mean, of the cornmeal container. Made sure there was no food in there. And on the first one, I covered this container with scrapbook paper. So that's what we're going to do today. So I'm going to put it on pause, and we're going to get ready and cover this up. And I'm going to also empty my first tray right here that you see. I'm going to empty that out so that I can be able to attach to that tray. All right, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back. I was going to make it 4 tiers high, my tray, but I was just fidgeting with it, and it's too tall. If I put 4 trays high, it's ridiculous, so we're just gonna go with that. And I am going to use my let me see, I'm just gonna use some paper from the what's the name of this, Simple Stories Carpe Diem. Simple Stories Carpe Diem. That's what I'm going to use. So what I'm going to do, I will be using, I'll make it 3 tiers high, and then the last one I'll still cover, but it will not be attached. It'll be a separate tray by itself. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5. 5.5. So we're going to cut this paper 5.5. Let's see, 5 1/2. So that is what we're going to do. And the reason I'm not going all the way down is because when you put the bottom part into the tray, you won't see it. It just, you know. See, when you put this into, sit it into the tray, you're not going to see that part, so we just want the part up on top. Okay, in here it'll be the same thing, you won't see it. So the 12 by 12 paper doesn't completely cover the container, but I'm okay with that. So what I will do is just find a spot where I can start and stop, and just have that piece like that right there, that part right there, so at least the print is not showing. I just mainly want to cover up that it's a grits container. That is how we're going to do it, and it should be done in a few. You guys can also paint your tray if you'd like. I'm not. I just think it's perfect clear. Does anyone else use this running tape? from Walmart. That thing, I had like a whole pack of 6, and then stupid thing, they busted open on me. Yeah, it was a waste. So I have a few that are sitting here. I can't use them because the springs popped out. I'm trying to line it up right there. Right there on that white line. Great. But just want to cover it up. Okay, that's our first container done. It's not even straight, but who cares? Like I said, we're just using it to stand up my containers, my trays. Okay, so the next thing, and I like it stacked because then it takes up less space on my table. What did I do? Oh, yeah. All right. Well, like I said, I like this tape from Walmart, but recently the springs in there have popped, and I tried putting it back together and it won't go. So any of you use this tape, you know, let me know. Has it popped on you also, or is it just me popping out these things? Because I love it because it's so fast and you're not messing with glue. Oh, but see that? It skips too. I don't know. Let me know, guys. So, gotta find a spot on this one also. And there it is. Okay. See this little spot right here? It's like no print on it. So we're just going to cover it, center it as much as possible. And I'm just gonna roll it this time. I don't overthink it. And our container is done. Oh, almost. A little short there, but that's okay. All right, okay guys, so we're ready. This is my original tray. It had only 2 trays and 1 container. And when you secure it to the 2 trays, this really sturdies up and it prevents it from collapsing. So, and I'm going to attach it, my new container, attach the new container to the bottom, okay, just like that. And I'm going to add the hot glue to the tray, to the sides of the inner circle of my tray. And what I'm doing too is I'm also going to line up the seams so that at least all the seams will be together. And let's get started on this thing. And just apply a bead of glue all the way around. And you need it hot because it's going to take a minute. Oh. Now this, don't worry about this part. It's going to be ugly. Okay. Take my seam and line it up to the first seam. Alright. It's hard to see, guys, because my camera is not, it's too tall. So I also want to make sure that it's not wobbly. Oh, it's already set, the hot glue. So see how perfect that all fits right in there. And all the hot glue, you see the seam right in there. Ah, and I just touched it. Sorry, guys. It's all in there. You just squeeze it in as much as possible, and that will help keep your tray nice and level. Okay, and now we're going to add the tray to the bottom of this. I did not line these for the first two set here because I wasn't paying attention at the time. And now we can pay attention. We're just gonna add it to the bottom, to the rim of the tray. Here we go. Whoops. And hopefully you can be neater than me, because I'm trying to show you and do it at the same time. Yep, and it doesn't matter how much glue you put. You just want to make sure that the top and the bottom don't move anywhere. Alright, now we're going to line it up. I'm going to stand up, guys, and press it down. And it's done. It's set. And look at how ugly. I don't know if you can see you see the glue in there? All up in the bottom. And I was trying to pull it apart and you can't. You know, you can also assemble it and spray paint it. Spray paint it all you want, but this is my 3-tier caddy for my craft supplies, and I will show you how I use it in a minute. Okay? I love it. I love it already. I love it. So the seam is all in the back. And look at that, how pretty. So I'm going to pause you and I'm going to take you off the mount, and then I will show you how or I'll probably lower you so that you can see. But I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back. So now you have a better view of my 3-tier tray. So now we're going to put it together and I'll show you the mess. See all this right here? That's what I want to put in my caddy. So I got my hot glue sticks up on the top. I put it in a little Dollar Tree cup, a snack cup, so that it could, you know, hold my glue sticks. It's easier for me to get to, like when I'm using my glue gun.
I have to put all my tapes up on the top also, so that everything is in reach, and I can use all my stuff. And hot dots and Velcro and all this stuff I like to put up here also. I like to put all this stuff up here. Okay?
I'm on the hunt for the Lazy Susan that the Dollar Tree carries. I have yet to find it. So yeah, once I get that, I'll attach it to this and I'll be able to spin it freely and access this thing easier. But for now, I'm going to use it just as it is since I have not found it yet. Then, sorry for the noise, sorry, excuse me. I'm going to put my ink pads, whoops. But that is basically it for my caddy. I love it. There's other things I wanted to put in here, but we'll just go with that. So yeah, can you see my my beautiful mess? It's not perfect, but I love it, and it sits right here in the corner of my table. I can just turn it and get to what I need, like the glues and, you know, all that stuff. But yeah, that's it guys. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you give this one a try. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me grow my channel. And if you want to know when I put out my next video, you can hit the notification bell on the right near the subscription button, and it'll alert you to when I upload the next video. So thank you guys so much. We're almost at 300 subscribers. I am amazed, and it just makes me so happy. So thanks again. I hope you're all having a great weekend, and see you on the next one. Bye for now.